friends. This is Garbled Music here, and today we're going to be doing a little dive into Bag of Dungeon Legends 2. I thought this would be a good video to make. This isn't my usual style of content. I usually make ASMR, which is basically the same thing. I have almost an identical video to this coming up tomorrow, which is me like whispering and tapping in your ear and all this kind of stuff. But today, just bog standard sort of overview of this game, because it's only just coming out to Kickstarters, to Kickstarter backers. So I thought, why not just make a regular speaking video where I go through the contents of this to show you what's in here, because I'm sure there are a bunch of people curious about it, looking to see what's in here. I know that there is an official unboxing video made by Gunpowder Studios as well. That'll all be there in the description, as well as the ASMR version of this video if you're scared. If you're scared to hear me talk normally, that makes sense. But yeah, this is probably going to be longer, a little bit of a longer video. I mean, my videos are usually like an hour long, let's be honest, but I'm going to really go into depth and show you everything in here. And let's start with just taking the lid off. So much talking, and for why? So, the main meat of this is there is an expansion, a new expansion for the game called Paths of the Ancients. Now you can use this with Bag of Dungeon 1 or Bag of Dungeon 2. I don't know why I sound so scared. I make videos all the time. Never at normal volume though. So we have these new tiles here, which are our portal tiles. These during Paths of the Ancients, these will be placed instead of regular enemies. So some of these are pretty scary enemies. Some of these are portals, which is what these images are, and they will take you to what is further down in this box. We have a new start tile, which I thought was a really cool piece as well. Now this is usable with both games. It's reversible, and it lets you go in 3 directions instead of 1. I don't know why they didn't do this to begin with, to be honest, and I really hope that they continue doing it. We have the little token for Trantor, the Spider Queen. You'll see more of her later. A bunch of tokens. Now, for the sake of like box management, I took this bag from another game. It only comes with these 2 bags, so if you don't want a bunch of loose tokens in your box, which you probably won't because you have to empty this out for, you know, to get into the solo game. The solo game requires the use of the box. You know, that'll be handy. I don't know why I'm making sounds as if you want that. We have a big stack of cards. There are fate cards. I still don't know what these are used for. I think it's part of the expansion, because it's not part of the Lost Dungeons, so it must be part of that. We have a little cardboard meeple. It should be said, I've only so far played the Lost Dungeons. I got this game, it arrived in the post like yesterday, and I usually just make videos when I'm home alone, so I didn't have time to really look at it until then. These are the solo pieces. We have some small acrylic dice, we have some tokens, we have some little monster tokens, and we have some new items. In here. There are some crystals as well. The goal of both the solo game and the expansion is to find these crystals, and they all have their own little uses, similar to the seeds and the brood seeds in the second game. So they all have different little things. So you can do a full heal with this one. You can change a dice to any value with that one. You can teleport up to 6 spaces with that one. You can block and reflect all damage with that one. and then you can stop all damage from one hit with that one. Very, very cool. In the solo game, you unlock them by completing dungeons. In Paths of the Ancients, you do that by completing portals, which are basically mini dungeons. See how nice that looks? Just give you a nice little look inside the box. There is stuff that comes underneath these when you first open it. I think the dice and the gems, they are not on screen. The dice and the gems come underneath here. It took me a long time to find that, so I just thought I'd let you know. We have 2 different instruction booklets. Jesus. We have Trantor the Spider Queen. This is the big bad of the expansion Paths of the Ancients. She has her own character sheet. Terrifying. She moves. You can stun her. She has her own fury meter, as well as health. Like, she's tough by the looks of it. I will say I am going to have a normal speaking volume video coming up next Tuesday as well, and that is going to be of the regular game. And that's going to be of the expansion. Today I'm just going to be doing an overview of the box and playing the Lost Dungeons with you. In my experience, it's not a super long game. It's also very easy to die, as is the way of these games. Here's the back of the character sheet. Next we have Volos the Damned. This set comes with 3 regular character sheets, and then Lady Sienna here, which is all rainbow and reflective. I have no idea if she comes in the game or not. She may just be a Kickstarter thing. She might not be. I have no idea. But she's there. So we have Volos the Damned. Very cool there. I'll let you read that. We have Ash Half Dragon. Awesome. She has a fire breath skill. And we have Brumble Root. Very cool. Now, before I get into the portal illustrations here, there is something I do want to mention. Just, you know, if you're looking to buy this, if you're interested, if you like the previous games, there is solid evidence that generative AI was used in the creation of some of the art in this game. I'm not going to sit here and say that, like, you know, it's awful and it's bad. I personally don't agree with it, but, you know, it's something that should be noted. It's something you should be aware of. It's mentioned in the Kickstarter page as well, that it's, I believe, AI enhanced was their wording. So that's just something to note. If that turns you off, fair enough. If you're cool with that, cool. So here we have the portals here. These are little sort of mini challenges that'll pop up during Paths of the Ancients that you must beat to receive the crystals. And then I think also the big bell that stuns her as well is available here. And then we have this final one, which is to steal her egg before you escape. Very cool. We also have the maps here for the solo game. These are double-sided. And then this one is a little scoring. a little scoring sheet. These fit just nicely there in the box. You just pop your little guy down there. I guess we'll clear this off. And then you just set it up. You grab a character sheet, and then you set it up like normal, and then you're basically ready to go. There we go. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't start with this. Let's have a look at the cards. I'm sure you're curious. So we have these 6 fate cards, which I believe are used in this one here, that portal, where it's like there's like black and red spiders on here, so it's like if it matches the color, something bad happens. We also have a drink of water, my apologies. We also have a slightly more sophisticated version of the, I call them subclasses, but I guess skill trees would be a more apt description. We have a much nicer looking version of the skill trees that we saw in Legends 1, which was the first expansion for the first game, and that included skill trees for the characters from that expansion and from Bag of Dungeon 1. This game only includes these skill trees for the characters from Bag of Dungeon 2 and itself. So just be aware of that. If you only own Bag of Dungeon 1 and not 2, you're missing out on kind of a lot of the playability here, because you've only got, it will only be the 3/4 characters from this set that have their own things, their own like subclasses, and these skills are really damn good. Like we're gonna be playing Ashe here. Let's have a look at hers. So she has Ashe the Dragonwise and Ashe the Inferno. Free ability: correctly predict your opponent's combat roll total to inflict an instant kill. What's our free ability on this one? Spend a skill token to fly over one forest wall or across 3 floor tiles. She has, when defeated, keep all items and draw a new one. -1 damage, including from direct damage. And then Foresight. Once per turn, reroll any of your dice. Use the best result. My phone's not charging. Oh, it is charging. It's just losing charge faster than it's gaining it. Awesome. Cremate. Roll 3 dice of damage when fire breathing. Engulf. Roll 1 dice of damage before any fight. On a 6, roll again and once and add a new result. Like, these skill trees are broken, and they are so much fun. Astasia was the she's the shapeshifter. This one lets her remain in monster form indefinitely. Can use scrolls while in monster form. Take half damage if you killed this creature before. Like, these are incredible. These are so much fun, and these will completely change the way that you play the game. I think that these are a lot more interesting and more creative than the ones from the first set as well. So I would recommend that if you very consistently play with the characters from Bag of Dungeon 2. Doesn't matter which set necessarily you play with. I would recommend that for them. But if you only have Bag of Dungeon 1, you know, that would sort of make me pause. It's like, is that entirely worth it? We also have some normal uses for skill tokens. So skill tokens, once you kill one monster, you gain 1 skill token. You can spend 2 skill tokens to unlock one of these skills. Or you can use them to duck, dive, riposte, or you can use 4 to permanently reduce a boss's health to 10. Which is pretty damn cool. Like I said, all of that is very similar to the mechanics from Legends 1. It's just a much nicer presentation here, and it has its own tokens. These little shields here. I think in the original version of this, for the first game, it was just like the other side of the monster tiles. Like, you just sort of collected them as you killed monsters, which it worked. But you know, this is a lot more elegant and nice looking, and pretty. So to set this game up, we have our 2 little acrylic dice. I might just grab my own, honestly, just because it's kind of annoying, like, this is my total, and then rolling again for my opponent's total, and so on and so forth. And it does get a little tedious, so I might just grab another grab another set of dice. Go. So we have a time tracker on top of our AP, our monster health, our lives, and our regular health. There we go. You will only ever have one life in this game mode. I did kick and cry and scream about it, but they did nothing about it. So, c'est la vie. There we go. So we have our little monster tokens here. These are going to match up to the monster tokens here. We're just going to shuffle them up. Shuffle them up. Shuffle them up. Shuffle them up. There we go. Oh, I'm whispering again. You just gotta yell at me when I whisper because it's a force of habit. Seriously. I don't even think I can like talk at regular volume. And my throat is killing me. I'm not made out for this. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There we go. I'll cut this out. Okay. There we go. Perfect. We are now ready to start playing. And I'm going to grab some extra dice. There we go. These are mine because they're fancy. These are the monsters because they're not. Let's go. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 to fight you. 1, 2, 3. To move in this game, you use time instead of AP. AP is used for your like event stuff. Monster number 3. There's a handy little chart at the back here. So we're in map 1, monster 3. We are fighting a fell worm. 2 dice, 12 health. There we go. So I rolled a crit, which is nice, but that's still only 5. And the enemy rolled just straight 3. So I do 2 damage. Awesome. Not expecting that. That is an 8 from me and a 12 from the enemy. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Please excuse my like fiddling about with this. My keyboard mat does not let me do this neatly. So that's what, a 10 for me, and oh, I messed that up. And I dropped the die. Well, it's only a 4 from the enemy and a 10 from me, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. What a 5 from me, and then 7 to the enemy. Yeah. See, we're having fun. We're having fun. We're killing monsters. Oh, there's a crit for me, so that's what, 8, 9, and they rolled a 7. So many crits. Genius. 11 for me, 8 for the enemy, 9, 10. That kills. That does in fact kill. Hell yes. Pop that token over there. And now when you kill a monster in this mode, you can either gain an item that came with the set, heal 3 times. Heal isn't the word, but you know what I mean. Heal 3 times. Or you can charge one of your items. Now if I just pull an item here, I don't know what I'm going to get. What am I going to get? Dragon Scale Armor. I can't use armor, but whatever. Minus 2 damage. Very cool. Including direct damage. Hell yes. That's awesome. When you defeat a monster, and when you so choose, you can instead charge your item. So this will... Oh my god, my throat. So this will upgrade it essentially, which makes sense because when you're playing a game like this and you're defeating so many enemies, it's like you just have no idea what to do with your items half the time. And I think there's not too many items that come in this game, so it makes sense that they don't really want you to see everything too quickly. Why am I rolling dice? I don't need to. Let's go fight this guy. So that's one, go down 2. Let's flip this over, and that is monster number 5. So that is the Dreadwing. 2 dice plus 1. How much health? 10. Let's go. So the goal of this game is to find the monster labelled number 6, because monster number 6 is the one that has the crystal. Our goal here in this dungeon is to find the crystal and then exit in as much time as possible. So you rolled a 4, I rolled a 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. You rolled, that was a 6. I rolled an 8. 7, 8. Dead. Dead little buddy. Bye bye. 1, 2. Go down to time. I'm going to use the healing pool, which I don't actually know how it works. Restore your health to full by spending 2 AP, or reducing the time tracker by 2. We'll spend 2 AP. You don't recharge AP in this game. Like, this is all of the AP you have for this dungeon, which I think is quite fun. And there we go. And let's go fight this guy. 1, 2. Who is it? Number 4. Oh, we're running out of time. Oh no. What am I doing? Number 4. Number 4 is a fell spider. 9 health, 2 dice plus 1. Just realised I forgot to grab an item for that last one. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh god. Hunting bow. Cool. Barely to use it, but whatever. That is a 6 for me and a 5 from my enemy. Just 1 health. A lot of dice rolling going on here. That is a 9 from my enemy. And a 10. Nope. A 9 from me. Sorry. And a 10 from my enemy. There's 1 health. My enemy rolled an 11. And I rolled a crit on 3s. So that is what? 13? Yeah, so you take 2 damage. I keep forgetting my dice are the big dice. 8 for me, 13 for my enemy. 8, 13. And it's a 5 for me, and a 6 from my enemy. So there we go. Ooh, I crit on 2s. I crit on 2s. That's a 9 for me. And that's a 7 for my enemy. You can see that fights do take quite long with this system. It's the same system from Bag of Dungeon. It's up to you if you find this fun. Personally, I do. It is just a bit of a slog. There's like, it does get quite repetitive, but it's fun. I also think this is a great game to homebrew on top of as well. I love just like adding new rules and like changing things about and having fun with it. I think it's a really fun game system to just like completely mess about with it. So that's a 6 from you, and a 6 from me. Sorry, and that's also a 6 from you. So that is a stalemate. I rolled a 7, and you rolled an 8. Oh my god, am I gonna die here? Am I gonna die here? Oh no. Oh, I crit on 5s, so that is 20, 21. 21, and then that is a 9. 10, 11, 12, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Goodbye. Dead. Now. See, the problem is this bow costs 3 AP, which is kind of not worth it in this game. I guess I'm kind of close to the end, right? So it might be handy. That is a healing potion that I've gained. And you know what? I'm just going to use that straight away. So that's what, two dice of health? That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. If I go 1 here, that is a trap. Spend 2 AP to avoid the trap, or roll a die. That is a 4, which means I avoid the trap. On a 1 to 3, I would have taken 1 dice of damage. Did I say that? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, scary. Oh, this is enemy number 2. It's the Howler. So you only have 7 damage. 7 health. 1 dice plus 2. And it's a 7 from you. And a 10 from me. 8, 9, 10. 4 from the enemy, and oh, I crit on 21. I think that kills. I was just say that kills. Great, awesome, dead. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna gain 3 time from that because we still need to find the crystal in these two. 1, 2, 3. Please be the crystal. Please be the crystal. Oh my goodness. Please. Yes, it is. So, number 6 is the golem. 2 dice plus 2, 12 health. I died to this guy last time I tried to play, so let's hope this works. Awesome. So that is a 5 from my enemy. From me, that is an 8. So 7, 8. Oh, I used that healing potion. Silly me. 2 dice plus 2, isn't it? Yeah. 11. Oh, but I crit on 5 again. What? I swear these dice are not loaded. These are my regular D&D dice. So that's what, 21 that I rolled. And that's an 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. With damage to spare. You die. This gets me the blood crystal. The blood crystal. I can change any dice, any 1 dice, to any value. Now, it's only a single use. When you use it, you have to flip it over. And it only recharges on a critical hit, which apparently will be no problem for me. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to escape the dungeon. And then that is this level done. Pardon me. Now, for level 2. We'll see if I die. We'll see if I die. And if I do, then, you know, awesome. I think that's been long enough, but pretty fun. Definitely saves the boredom away. It's a nice little extra, isn't it? It's a nice little extra. Perfect. Right. I guess let's go this way. 2, 3. What monster is this? This is monster number 4. Map 2, monster 4 is the Claw Lizard. So that is 10 health, 2 dice plus 2. I don't actually know if my health resets. Oh, I know my AP resets. Does my health reset? I'm supposed to be teaching you the game, but I clearly don't know it myself. Oh, I recovered 2 dice of health. That is, I recover 7 also. I'm back up to full. Awesome. Okay. Now let's fight this. No, Claw Lizard. What am I talking about? It's the Devourer, which is 8 health, 2 dice plus 3. Silly me. Look at me, not knowing how to play the game. Oh. So, that was, that's a 4. My enemy rolled, an 8. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You won't die here. You won't die. I'll never die. Oh, I crit. I crit on 4. So that is, 6. That was a 9 from the enemy. For me, that is what? 8, 16, 17. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just enough to kill. Just enough. Awesome. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's flip this over. It was number 1. That is number 1, which is the Hex Spine. 7 health, 1 dice plus 4. Awesome. I forgot to take an item, but we'll just say I think it my time. Yeah. Let's say it's my time for that. Oh, I crit on 2 again. Jesus. This is exhausting being so awesome. So that is what? 9? 9 that I rolled. And that is 1 dice plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 damage. 11 for me. 7, 11 as well. Awesome! Oh, I crit on 2 again. I should be using this crystal. I should be using this blood crystal. Because clearly I'm going to recharge it immediately. In fact, yeah. I'm going to change that to 6. It costs 1 AP. Actually, no, that's less. Oh, it's the same. It's actually the same. No, I did it. I'm going to keep it. So that is 5. That's 9 from the enemy. And from me, that is also 9. Awesome. Well, there we go. That charges again. Suffering from success. 4, 8, 16, 17. My brain is dying. I literally just filmed this exact same video right before while whispering. What is 4 plus 4? 8, 17, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, dead. Bye. Oof. You can see I'm flagging. But look at this way. 1, 2, 3. I guess let me take an item. Because we only have this bow that's barely useful. I want like a sword or something. It's more armor. It's more armor I can't use. Awesome. No, it's fine. Okay. Yes, I'm fighting you. I swear. What was that? 5! Now it's the claw lizard. 2 days plus 2. I crit on 5s. So you rolled. That's 12. Yes, 12. I rolled 21. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Doesn't kill, but almost. You can't make this up. What the hell is going on? So that's another 21. Yeah, you can't beat that. Dead. Bye. I'll just take 3 times for that. Just to be safe. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come down here. This is enemy number 3. Enemy number 3 is the Hellhound. 2 days plus 1, 10 health. Yeah, okay. See, now my problem is, I was gonna like edit this video, make it look super professional. Now I can't touch it. Because if I touch it in the edit, this looks fake. Do I even need to count this? What the hell is your modifier? 1? You rolled 6. And I rolled 4 times that. That's what, yeah, 25. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Dead. Which way should we go? I guess I'll get an item for that. Ooh! A druid's blade. I'm gonna put the hunting bow back into my backpack, and I'm gonna take the hunting blade, the druid's blade, because that's +1 to combat. Awesome! Like I need it. Which way shall we go? Because we can get an item here, but I kind of want to risk it. Yeah, should we risk it? Be a cool play. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if this is the crystal. It is! Hell yeah. So that is the Vile Fang. 11 health, 2 dice plus 4. Now, you're probably shouting at me for not taking 2 items when it does say to take 2 items. As per the rules of the Lost Dungeon, you only get 1 item. Per kill. Okay, not a crit. Awesome. Not like I needed it right now, you know. I need some more water. 8. That's 5. That's 9. So I take 1 damage. Unless I change that. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna spend 1 AP to do that. I'm gonna change that to a 6. Honestly, actually, if I changed it to 5, it'd be better. There we go. So that is what? 21? 21. And then you roll. 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Dead. That can't be how that works. That can't be how that works. That has to be immune to crits. Whatever. So I get the gate crystal for this. Teleport up to 6 species. Hell yes. Was I here? I'm gonna spend 1, 2, to go to the exit tile, and I think we're gonna leave it there because I got way further than I expected. First 2 times I played, in the video that's going up tomorrow, I died twice on the first dungeon. This is my first time making it past dungeon 1, and we already made it to the end of dungeon 2. To be fair, I got some really insane luck there, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope this gave you a nice little peek into this game to find out if it's for you or not. I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't delved into the expansion side paths, the ancients, just yet, but I'm very, very excited to. I think it's going to be fun. It looks like it shakes the game up a lot, and you will see my reaction to that hopefully in a week's time, when I post my full gameplay next Tuesday. If it doesn't go up, if I forget or I just get lazy, feel free to scream at me. Because I actually do want to do that. And I haven't recorded it yet. So, I'm just backing up as I do my outro. That's pretty normal over here. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had a fantastic time. And I hope that you have enjoyed my, something different speaking at a regular volume. And I hope that if you're a regular viewer, that you enjoyed hearing my normal voice for once. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope this was interesting. Bye bye.